guys, it's Narelle here, and welcome back to a new video. This is yet another video for the Deadly Cupcake Collective. So, the creator of this collective is, of course, Mama Cupcake, aka Miss Venomous Cupcake. Then you have me, Amanda Elise, Edward2013, and then you have Lydia Chan 22. So, for this video, we all had to base a picture around the theme of vent art, and I totally love this theme because I do my fair share of it in my sketchbooks, and a lot of my friends are like, Narelle, are you really that depressed? And I'm like, no, I am not depressed. Like, I don't think vent art is a sign of depression. I think it's just a sign of you not feeling good that day, and you really don't know how to express it to a person, so you just vent it out on a piece. So that's how I think vent art is. So guys, I am not depressed, so I am sorry if you hear nothing but vent art in my sketchbook updates, but those were certain drawings that I wanted to do whenever I felt like off about something. So for this piece, I decided to base it off the feeling of being left out, and this is something that's very personal to me, and I just really want to talk about it with you guys, because I know with YouTube we try to keep our personas relevant in our videos. We try to be happy all the time. We try to be not fake, but we try to hide how we truly are in our videos, just because we don't want our subscribers to see how we really feel. We don't want our subscribers to see our weakness that we have. But since you guys loved me this far, I really want to give you a very personal video. So if you guys don't like personal stuff, you can just click away. I don't care. But if you guys really want to hear me out on this, then you can stay, and just it'll make me the most happiest girl in the world. So I'm gonna give you a very long story, and if I start to get emotional, forgive me, because it's something that I haven't healed from as a person. But I'm just gonna start off. So when I was in my later years of elementary school, I was always picked on. I was bullied really bad for my hair not being straight and me being a fat girl. Typical things little kids pick on. Like, right now, I don't care about that, but when I was younger, it really did hurt me. Like, at first, I didn't care too much about it. I'm just like, yeah, they're picking about my hair, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, because I was younger. But once I got, picked on a lot more about it, and, like, guys would call me ugly all the time, it hit home to me. And I would never have a lot of friends when I was younger. I was a very extroverted person, which is hard to believe, but I was. But since I got picked on, I just clammed up as a person, and I wasn't an extrovert anymore. And just hearing those things every single day got to me, and I was just afraid of loving a guy because, hey, what if he thinks I'm ugly? He's not going to like me. So that's just how I thought every day. And I just was scared to make friends because I felt like they weren't going to like me for who I was. So, all in all, I felt left out from being a normal person. I always felt like, what is wrong with me? Why don't people like me for who I am? Is it because my hair isn't the greatest? Is it because I'm a big girl? Is it because I'm not pretty? Like, why do I feel, and why am I so left out of things that I want to be a part of? And in middle school, I'm in a bigger school. Like, middle school is a bigger school. It has, like, from 6th grade to 8th grade. So there's a lot more people there. And yes, I got picked on badly there too. And it wasn't good at all. Like, out of all my middle school years, I only had, like, 1 or 2 good friends, because they didn't really care for what I looked like. They loved me for me, but it was the same reoccurring thing. And I'm like, oh God, why? Can people stop with this? And I had one main bully. She was the main one who bullied me my whole life. And I just got to the point when I was in 8th grade, and I yelled at her because I just got enough of it. I just got tired of it, and I yelled at her. I flipped out on her, and I shouldn't have done it, but it just got to the point where I just didn't care anymore. And before I graduated 8th grade, one of my best friends, he was like, Narelle, can I just pose a question to you? How do you handle so much crap that people say to you? He was like, if I had that much stuff said about me, I would have been suspended for like 3 years because I couldn't handle all of that. And I really didn't think about it until after I left school that day, and it hit home to me, and I'm like, you're right, I don't care what people say about me. If they just don't like me, they just don't like me. That's their problem. And when I got to high school, that was my mood. That was how I thought. I didn't care about making friends. I was like, hey, I'm here. I want to graduate. Get me out of here. Because I could care less about people at this point, and that's just how I was. I was always the loner. I was always the person that didn't talk to no one. Like, that's just how I was. And a lot of people in my high school, because I went to a private high school, a lot of them kind of noticed that about me, and they just kind of gradually brought themselves to me without me even talking to them. And I'm like, that's weird, but okay. And before I graduated high school, because I only had like 18 kids in my class because people just kept leaving, so it was like 18 of us, and we were all super close with each other. We went and practiced our graduation walk, because before you graduate, you have to practice how you're going to enter and leave and all that good stuff. So we had to go to the practice, and while we were having our lunch, like, ironically, that day was my birthday, and I knew it was my birthday, but for me, I was like, yeah, no one's gonna know it's my birthday. So while I'm sitting there eating my lunch, all of my classmates get up and surround me, and they legit sing happy birthday to me. And I wanted to cry then, but again, I'm so strong in self-esteem, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna cry in front of 18 people. But as soon as I got home, I kind of did cry, because it showed me that I don't need to feel the way I feel. People love me, and people do care for me, and I'm not left out anymore. People have accepted me into their groups that they have, and that just really just put my mind to ease. And that's why now I just don't care about what people say, and I'm just like, you just gotta be yourself, you just gotta love you for who you are, and you just gotta own it. So that's why I'm like, yes, I'm a fangirl for 3,000 sexy men. I have 1,000 husbandos, a little bit of waifus, and I don't care. Like, I am me, and that's what I give you guys on my channel. So that is Nyrell. That's how I came to be, and that's how my piece directly fits with me, because I didn't want to pick something that doesn't deal with me at all. I really wanted to pick a topic that is me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my story. I hope you guys enjoyed how I came to be who I am. And yes, so I'm sorry if that was a feelsy talk, but I just needed to give that to you guys, because I feel like I deserve to let you guys know how I became to be myself. So that's basically it for my piece. Did I tell you what I used? I don't think I did. Okay, so I sketched this on a piece of sketchbook paper using a color erase pencil in the color of green, and then I transferred my sketches over using my depth mirror light box, which is bay, and I traced them onto some Georgia Pacific cardstock paper that I bought from Walmart not too long ago. The paper is really good, but I haven't found my way with it yet, but I really like it, so it's good. It's only $5. I dare you guys to get it, because it's good. And then, of course, I line arted my drawing with my Prismacolor liner in the size of 01. I colored it, of course, with my Prisma coloring pencils, and then I did the background using my Artist Loft watercolors, and then I used my Sakura Jelly Roll for highlights. And I don't think I explained my piece, but basically the girl that's gray represents me, and I'm muted from the world, like I told in my story, and the other people is colored in colors, and that's supposed to represent the world I wanted to be a part of. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry, I'm like feelsy right now. I'm very emotional. I'm surprised I didn't cry telling you guys that story, but I guess it just means I'm officially over and done with it, because I'm tired of crying over it. I'm tired of being upset about it. And yes, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Please check the others videos, which will be in my description box below. So bye guys.